Hello everybody, this is Mikey with another video. And for this video I kind of want to switch it up. So for my first two videos we talked about college football, kind of gave my predictions. The first video for the playoffs, and then the second video was what I think the NCAA needs to do moving forward, and also my reaction to the picks that I made. For this one, though, we're going to talk about Marvel and DC and just kind of what that means to me. So let's just get right into it. I've been a Marvel fan since I was a kid, since I was 3 or 4. I loved Marvel, Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk, Captain America. I just loved everything Marvel. It was only Marvel. The only DC character that I liked was Batman. That was it. I didn't like Superman. It was only Marvel. And my earliest memories of this was going to see Marvel movies with my dad. My dad was a big Marvel fan as well. He read the comics in the 80s, and he was a big Marvel fan too. He liked Marvel and really didn't like DC. So ever since I was a kid, Marvel has been my jam. So that's why it's crazy what's happened since Avengers Endgame, man. I mean, they have no idea what they are doing. And they've even admitted it. They've wanted to do King and then Jonathan Majors. I mean, obviously that wasn't their fault, but that fiasco happened, and then they dropped the King, and then they decided to do Doctor Doom. And Doctor Doom is my favorite Marvel character. He is an interesting character. He's a fan favorite for a lot of people. He's just iconic, man. He's pretty much everybody's main threat. Like, when he's there, you focus on Doctor Doom. Whether you're the Avengers, X-Men, Fantastic Four, the Eternals, Inhumans, whatever. If Doctor Doom is going against you, you drop everything and you focus on that man. He is, in my opinion, the best villain Marvel has, and is second to the Joker in all comic book villains. So when they decided to bring Robert Downey Jr. back, it just, man, for people that really love Doctor Doom, that's trash. I love Robert Downey Jr. I love Iron Man. He is why the MCU is the MCU. There is no MCU without Robert Downey Jr. But to just bring him back because you guys don't know what you're doing, and then to bring him as, it reeks of, we don't know what we're doing and we are just trying to make headlines. You know? I think they should have Doctor Doom as the main villain, but you gotta go away from what you've done before, and you gotta make him his own thing. And to just bring back Robert Downey Jr., who was already another character, it's bad. I don't like it. And I honestly don't care what they do with it. I don't care if they make him an Iron Man variant, who is Tony Stark but becomes Doctor Doom in his reality, or if he's Victor Von Doom in a different reality. I don't care. That's Robert Downey Jr. He was already an iconic character. That was the reason the MCU, like I said, is the MCU. He started it. He was their biggest, most important person and to try to just rehash that with your most important iconic villain who just has so many layers and depths. It's bad, man. And it kind of reminds me of WarnerBros a couple years ago. For people that don't know, I don't know how you wouldn't know this, but Warner Brothers owns DC Comics. So Disney owns Marvel, Warner Brothers owns, or no, sorry. Yes, Disney owns Marvel, Warner Brothers owns DC Comics. In terms of like making movies, film, pretty much for like entertainment purposes. I don't know who the name of the CEO of Warner Brothers because he's such an idiot. I don't want to keep that in my brain, but he at one point wanted to make Todd Phillips the head of DC Studios because of the first Joker movie success. And don't get me wrong, that was a really good movie. But to want to have that guy based off of that to run the whole DC Studios is outrageous. And it's not only that, that guy, he shelved the Batgirl movie. He shelved, what is it? The Coyote, it's going to make me mad. Look this up because it's going to upset me, so just bear with me. So Coyote versus, I don't even know how you pronounce that, Acme. I'm illiterate, I am sorry. But yeah, they made a whole movie of that and shelved that. This guy is a complete moron. And then Todd Phillips makes Joker 2 and everybody hates it. So think if he got what he wanted, he as in the CEO of Warner Brothers, in making Todd Phillips the CEO of DC Studios, think how much of a mess that would be. They are so lucky James Gunn fell into their lap. So lucky. DC and Warner Brothers. It wasn't even planned. He just fell into their lap. And was a better choice than their first choice. And where I think DC Studios were at that point, I think is where Marvel is now, unfortunately. And that sucks. And I didn't think I would ever say this, but I am more excited for the DC future slate of movies than I am for Marvel. And it's solely because I believe more in James Gunn than I do Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios right now. James Gunn has proven time and time again he knows what he is doing. With the Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad, Creature Commandos, like I said, I'm illiterate. That looks good. And then, of course, that Superman trailer. And I did not like Superman growing up. But I have to admit, that Superman trailer looks freaking amazing. Whatever James Gunn, whatever his plans are, I have full faith in. I believe in James Gunn. Can't say the same for Marvel, and that really hurts and sucks. But we'll see if I'm wrong. I am still excited for Fantastic Four. I know I'm forgetting about. See, that shows you. I don't even know what other movies are coming out because I can tell you right now I am not excited for Secret Wars, and that's just because I don't think they're going to execute Doctor Doom how he needs to be executed. The only way I think that they can get away with it is if Doctor Doom wears a mask the entire time and you never see who it is, but at that point, why hire Robert Downey Jr.? Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.